Hello boys and girls, and welcome back to another exciting assignment in Microsoft Word. We're now on assignment 5-4. The directions for 5-4 says the following: follow each step of the directions below carefully. Do not skip a step or rush. This assignment is very important to follow that direction of not rushing as well as not skipping a step. So the first thing we need to do is take a look at our directions for our book report. Yes, I said a book report. But it's going to be a little bit easier because think of a book that you read within the past 3 months, either for pleasure or maybe one of your reading counts books or one of the stories that you read in class. Make sure you pick a book and not a short story here. Step number 2 tells us, hey, we're going to head into Microsoft Word here. Like always, we're going to click on the no space icon, and just like Microsoft Assignment 5-3, we're going to change our orientation from portrait over to landscape. Now that we're in landscape, and we're still in the page layout option, we now need to set up the 3 columns, which is the major skill that you're learning in this assignment in Microsoft Word. Let's go over to columns here, and we're going to go down to where it says more columns, because that will actually give us the options that we need to do. And we're going to set up 3 columns. Notice this sample over here changes. Let me get back to 1 column, see how it's 1. We go over to 3, it's now set up with 3 columns. And the instruction will tell us that we need to put a line between. So notice that in our sample here there is a line between. When I select OK, nothing appears that there's a line in between. The way that will show up is as we continue hitting enter all the way down, it will then give us that option. Continue right along here, it says the following when we're doing a proper heading. You start off with the name like Tiana Frog, alright, from The Princess and the Frog here, and then today's date, which is February, alright, and the 10th we'll just say 2015, followed by our class, which will be the Hackers, and of course the assignment number, which is assignment 5-4W. We're done with sheet 1 of all our instructions. Now we're over on the second sheet, and it says we're going to enter down a few times. It says insert a table 1 by 2. So the way we're going to again repeat those instructions from 5-3, we'll go over to table. We're going to need a 1 by 2, a little bit different from 5-3. In the first column here, it tells us that we're going to put the name of the book, and then in the second one, we're going to put the name of the author. When we're writing in the name of the book, we want to make sure that we have an underline underneath the name of the book, and of course our author's name as well. I have done an assignment before, and of course I did the book, Thank You, Mr. Falker, followed by the author's name. As you can see, I click down, and of course I'm able to then insert a picture. As I strike enter, I'm now able to move, striking enter, over to the other side to where I have a summarization of the book, and that's what it says in step numbers 2 and 3. Summarize the report by using bullets. Remember, when we're using bullets here, we can do the pull down here. I use the bullets just like PowerPoint. If you don't recall, you're going to be going back by opening up one of these bullets here. And we're going to define the new bullet here. And then we can change it to a different font. And then you can select a different font, whether it's Webdings or Wingdings. Let's say, for instance, we go into Webdings here. Okay. And we can change the font and then select our item from here. Excuse me, symbols, Webdings. Select OK. And then we're able to make our changes, and it's changed. Again, I want to see you make it down at least the 3rd column, at least beyond the halfway point for assignment 5-4. We'll have this sample on the side here. Good luck with it, and make sure you turn it into the workbin.